We're still at the Hammer of Doom Festival 2013, and now I have the secret headliner here. Blues Pills, yeah, you were, definitely. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Corry Berry. I play drums in Blues Pills.
I'm Elin, and I'm the singer of Blues Pills.
I'm Dorian, and I play guitar.
And the bass player is absent.
I can play a little bass. It's hard to say where you come from, because I heard you were from different countries. Is that true?
Yeah, that's very true. Me and the bass player were stepbrothers, and we're from Iowa, in the States, of course. But,
I'm from Sweden, and Dorian is
from France.
How did you meet? This is an interesting band, sir. I usually don't ask this boring question. How did the band start? But in this case, it's really interesting, I think.
I met Zach and Corry in the States because I lost my job in Sweden, and then I flew to the States to I always wanted to go to California, and they were living there at the time, and we become friends, and we started jamming. We weren't serious at all with the band.
Writing some demos.
Yeah, putting it online, and then things just kind of started to happen for us.
People got interested after we released those songs on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then we started booking a tour. It was in Spain and Portugal.
Yeah.
And we were like...
we were only 3 people.
Now we have to actually start the band.
Yeah.
We have to do this tour now. We had a festival booked and some shows. And
Unbelievable.
So then they remember this guy they saw in France play before.
Yeah, I met Zach and Corry when they were playing in Europe. They were touring, and I had a band, and we opened for their band.
In France?
Yeah.
Which band was it?
Their band, it was called Radio Moscow.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just kept in touch on Facebook and kept talking. And
so when the time came that we needed a professional guitar player, we were like, oh yeah, I remember that kid that blew our minds.
Yeah.
We need him.
That's what he did tonight to me. I thought I saw a young Michael Schenker or something like that on stage.
Actually, a lot of people are referring Dorian to him.
Yeah,
because it was back then when UFO got him from the Scorpions. He was 17 or something like that, and everybody was wondering, how can you do that at that age? And this what but it's the same with you, because you have the power of the blues in your voice. And I know that a lot of young kids grow up with modern stuff. So what did you hear to get this voice?
I listened a lot to Aretha Franklin when I was younger, and I always been into those voices, bluesy, soulful voices. So I always listened to that kind of music, in the same way that started to listen to more the heavy rock when I was maybe 16 or 17, and that's how it started.
Unbelievable. What were your influences?
For me, it was I had an older brother who listened to a lot of grunge and hard rock, but my parents listened to a lot of that classic rock and 70s psychedelic, like The Doors and Led Zeppelin and stuff like that. So I heard all that music, but it was mostly my brother who got me into heavy music, and then I kind of just went back to the roots naturally. For Dorian, it's a little different.
Yeah, well, I grew up listening to ZZ Top when I was really young, because that's the first blues rock music I heard. So that's really what got me into blues guitar and stuff. And then I discovered Rory Gallagher, and of course Jimi Hendrix and Peter Green from Fleetwood Mac period.
Great.
And a lot of blues guitar players as well.
So I even wouldn't say that you are you're definitely not a heavy metal band at all, but I think it's the heavy metal community who likes this kind of music right now. So have you noticed any different audiences, like blues audience or heavy metal audience in your audience?
Absolutely, it's really diverse. Can be old rocker dudes or younger people as well.
Yeah,
really
like 13-year-old girls too.
Come to the shows.
And then like like young girls also love it, and then
like
old
60
men, like 78 men, and like
But I mean, it's great. It's
guys and old women.
Yeah, it's good. Our music is easily acceptable to a lot of different people.
Definitely, yeah.
Old and young, and different kinds of genres of music.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, I think in the USA, the word classic rock is going on for many years now. In Germany, it's just started. That people call that kind of music classic rock. It's maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So would you call yourself a classic rock band more than a heavy band or something like that?
No.
Blues rock band.
Blues rock. Yeah, well, I mean, we can be very heavy too. I mean, Devilman is a heavy
but
song.
We can also be really
we
soulful
can really be,
and soft. I don't think we don't try to classify our band as anything.
Yeah.
We just
we just appreciate that so many different music lover likes it.
We try to bring out
it's good for the record
elements.
company too. No, it's not good because they have to advertise in so many magazines. But they have the money.
It's good for us.
They have the money. Nuclear Blast has the money.
But it's we try to bring out the best in all kinds of music too, and like the best in us as well. Like
I mean, you were into metal.
I mean, I played in metal bands.
Yeah.
I played guitar in metal bands and drums in metal bands.
I actually played in a disco metal band.
In a disco metal band.
It's like a ploy band.
And Zach, the bass player too, he also played in a metal band, like a hardcore band.
Didn't he play trash?
We come from all kinds of different styles of music, and we try to
mix it.
Yeah, mix it up.
Yeah.
But where do you live now all together? Do you live?
We live in Örebro in Sweden. Everyone
you
lives
all
in Sweden.
live in Sweden.
Yeah.
Now.
We want to take our music as far as we can, so I figure we have to work hard together and kind of always be working hard together. Stuff like that.
And I guess you would agree that Sweden is a great country, or?
It's a great country.
Oh,
it's good for music, especially this kind of music right now.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's good.
Have you played Sweden Rock Festival so far?
No,
but we
you will one day.
We want to.
We will one day.
We want to play.
We will one day.
I just played with my band this year, so I thought, and there were similar bands playing there, so I think
that's great.
We should play there.
Yeah.
But you have one big advantage already. You are with Nuclear Blast Records, which is one of the biggest independent labels, on this planet right now.
Yeah.
So, are there any plans? I mean, this is just an EP, and it's really more a teaser, I think, right now. So, when can we expect the full CD?
We're recording it right now. Like before we went on tour, we were recording it for like a month.
Oh yeah.
And when we get back from tour, I think we have like 2 more weeks recording. Yeah, in Gothenburg. We're recording with a producer called his name is Don Alsterberg. He produced Graveyard and Jose Gonzalez. So it's been great. Actually, it's going good, and hopefully we're gonna release it as soon as possible in 2014.
I heard something about June next year.
Yeah, maybe.
This was what some guys from your record company.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody needs to check out this band because I think you will explode when your CD will be out, definitely. So, how do you deal with that? Imagine next year you are one of the big classic rock bands.
Well, right now we...
How will you still come?
Well, we try not to think about it.
Yeah.
I guess when it comes, it comes.
Yeah, I mean,
for
if
us,
maybe it
it's
doesn't
just
come,
another day.
We're just going with flow.
These guys will make it, I'm pretty sure, and they need to go to their tour bus because they have to travel to North Germany, I think.
UK.
Oh, UK.
Yeah. We have to take a ferry tonight.
12 hours of drive.
So I need to leave them alone now, and thanks for this interview.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for this great show tonight, and I'm sure we will meet again.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Take care.
Perfect.